Okay, this is first in the video, so you're not going to know I fucked up yet, but I originally had a Kayed as our operator, as our fifth operator for the strat, and I've now changed it to a Goyo. So I'm going to say some things as this goes along that aren't going to make much sense, but just know that the Kayed is actually not in the strat. Now it's a Goyo, because I realized that would help more. As far as the Goyo strat actually goes, it's pretty simple. We are going to have one Goyo shield on the pillar here to help support the Jaeger play so that they can use it for a cheeky peek up the stairs and just have another angle to look into blue without directly exposing themselves to it. It just makes their hold a little bit more viable. And actually, one major thing I fucked up on is the fact that smoke shield is actually going to go right here. So I'm going to tell you that smoke shield goes in that closet area over there in blue when we do our smoke hold, but no, it actually goes here on this door, and Goyo will be putting a shield where Smoke will be putting one. So sorry if that's confusing. Smoke is going to be putting his shield right here to cover Goyo's play on the Mira. We're now going to be doing a crouched Mira as well, so that's another thing that I fucked up. A crouched Mira play right here so that Goyo can actually hold this while remaining behind the shield, because pillar isn't something you usually hold at the end of the round. So I want to make this position just a little bit more annoying so that Goyo is kind of just this bastion in an area that is usually kind of difficult to hold. So as long as this shield stands, he's free to play on this Mira even after they take pillar, which is going to be really annoying for them if they're trying to push both pillar and freezer. So yeah, this is going to be a smoke shield. I know it's not. It's a Goyo shield. It's going to be a smoke shield. And this in blue right here is going to be a Goyo shield. Since the Jaeger devices will protect it, and if they blow up the shield, Smoke's not going to want to hold here anyway, so why not make it a Goyo shield? I would just have Goyo put his two shields where I have them currently, but if they are pushing freezer, it is not difficult to just pop that. And that is not what we want, because that immediately just destroys this whole hold, like I was saying. So we need Smoke to actually put a shield here. Yeah, sorry for the fuck up. No Kayed. Mira puts her Mira crouched instead of at head height, still makes the same hole. And then Goyo and Smoke are switching shields. I believe that's it. Okay, here we are on Oregon now. I'm going to try to make these strats a little bit more concise and not as monotone so that your short attention spans can handle it, because you're all little babies, but it's fine. We're going to start off with a smoke hole down on the bottom. The combination here is going to be a Smoke, Mira, Kayed, Clash, and Jaeger. Smoke's job is going to be what we have done before many a time. We're going to open this hole here is Smoke, one reinforcement on that side, and then a shield right here. Smoke will be playing on the shield, pressuring entrance into blue, tossing smokes to the ground, smoking it off. We have changed the reinforcement over to this side from this other side so that Smoke can hold this position in the event of hard freezer pressure. If we do lose that side, Smoke can now stay on his shield directly close, and he can push the people on blue without being seen from freezer and them being able to shoot him as he crosses or give a call out to the teammates over here. Lastly, he will be just making a hole across on the top of this wall here and one on the floor here. Floor hole, make sure that we can actually stop the people from pushing through this hallway really quickly. Just gives us a way to shoot at them without them shooting back, without using utility. And of course we have this one right here so that we can pressure the top of the stairs and throw stuff into pillar if they do take it. It's not a head height so that they can't actually use it to shoot back at us without making their own holes. Because it is a pretty deep angle to the sight otherwise, but it allows for us to put more pressure on these areas without directly exposing ourselves. But yeah, that's it for Smoke. Pretty simple. Alright, dip nuts. Strat part number 2. Mira right here in the closet, looking at the bottom of the stairs over here. This is going to be her setup. She's just going to put a reinforcement here, Mira here, open up this wall. This is where she's going to be holding, peeking into the bottom of the staircase. She's just going to make sure that no one rushes us down there. Easy C4 toss as well. That hits close on the door if they do decide to try and hide in one of the angles. They try to hide over to the side here. C4 toss kills them easily. Everywhere else can be seen by her, so it shouldn't be too big a deal. The second one is put right here. It's going to be looking into freezer. From her hold, actually, you do have an angle at a freezer as well, but this is just a setup for another person to hold, or they can hold it to freezer. You can also play off the bomb here if Mira needs help, pushing through, climbing on the table for an angle, and then this person can also is also going to be playing this hallway as well, just using the Mira basically as pressure to freezer. Nothing too hard, don't need to go into that much detail. And of course, yeah, Mira is going to be the primary one that this hole is useful for. If we are having a lot of back pressure, no front pressure, Mira is the op that can easily put pressure on the stairs here or toss a C4 into the area. So yeah, not a big deal. Her setup's pretty easy. That's about all. Okay, Jaeger strat, pretty goddamn simple. We got 2 Jaeger devices to protect the smoke shield here. We got the bulletproof right here. And then we have his last Jaeger device just set up right here. This one will protect the Kaed, other 2 protect the smoke and his shield. That's literally it. No reinforcements for Jaeger. He's going to be holding pillar, holding the top angle here, helping with the side angle as well, and can also fall back to help the Kaed in kitchen. But yeah, his hold is literally the simplest. Okay, the clash hold, pretty simple as well. Reinforce these 3 walls in objective. We're going to leave the 4th one open so that we can have a smoke make a hole there to make it harder to push. We have 1 Jaeger device in these, not Jaeger device, 1 barbed wire in these back stairs halfway down. And then we have her 2nd barbed wire in freezer right there. That's about it. You can also just put the barbed wire right here in the middle of the ground as well. That actually might be better considering we're not holding very aggressively on this stairwell. We're holding more passively and letting them have the room but not push further into it than about here. So yeah, I would say probably actually put it there. I kind of messed up. Yeah, Clash is going to spend the majority of her round sitting at the bottom of these stairs. Her combined with smoke makes blue incredibly difficult to push. They will have just the worst time pushing through this if we do it right, because smoke can hold the Clash can hold them off until they decide to try to push her, and then smoke can just smoke it, waste another 15 seconds. She'll also be pressuring the stairs here and working just mainly in this small hallway here. If they aren't pushing this backside and they're doing a heavy push on the opposite side, then obviously she would rotate. But besides that, that's pretty simple. That's all she'll be doing.
And then Clash never really needs to open up her shield. Walker.
Okay, our substitution for this strat, assuming that one of the ops we pick or want to play does get banned, is to hold a Maestro. Maestro's going to be putting 1 cam in blue right here. That is primarily to stop them from this wall and getting an extra angle on us while we're suppressing them inside of blue. It also works for information as well. In the event that we do have to bring a Maestro, we are going to drop the Jaeger bulletproof from here. That's not going to be useful because we already have a Maestro basically watching the same angle. Instead, we will either have... Instead, we'll probably just have Jaeger bring barbed wire. I meant to bring barbed wire as Maestro, but I did not. I forgot to. Maestro will be putting barbed wire. If in the result that Clash is the one we can't pick, if they ban Clash, then they'll put it in the same positions that Clash would. If not, then maybe just 1 up by the front and then 1 on blue. It's not too important where they go, but impacts don't really help us on this strat, so just don't bring impacts. That was my mistake. Second one is going to be put in freezer right here. This is going to be to support the Mira, if it exists on this wall. If not, it's still going to be put in the same position, because regardless of whether we have the Mira, we're going to be doing the same reinforcements. Whoever Maestro does replace, he will take up their reinforcements and just do exactly their job. He'll just be putting down these 2 Maestros in addition to that. He should work as a versatile substitution to the Mira, the Clash, and maybe even the Goyo. Maybe we bring another shield up with the Goyo, maybe like an alibi or something, but this is the primary strat, and I really doubt that anyone's going to ban Goyo, so I'm not going to take the time to actually set something up in the event that he does get banned. But yeah, I also should mention that, I don't think I did when I went over Goyo at the beginning of this video, that Goyo is going to be reinforcing all 3 of the hatches. Probably run up freezer and reinforce this one first, then lobby, then meeting hatch. Just think I forgot to mention that, because those were originally Kaed's job, but when I changed it to not have a Kaed anymore, I forgot to mention that. So yeah, but that's the hold. Maestro doesn't have too much of a job. He just picks up the slack of whatever person he's replacing.